Hi everyone, I'm Gary and I wanted to talk to you about getting your smartphone like this or a tablet onto a tripod or maybe even onto a mini tripod because you're having to film yourself. This is something that a lot of you have had to do during the lockdown and you've just propped your phone or whatever device it is up down here, something like that. You're then looking up, it's a funny angle or it's not quite stable. So there's an easy way to attach these on. So I've got a little gadget here. This is actually exactly the same one that is in my car for the smartphone holder. It's made by Joby, and you may have heard of them before because they make these, the Gorilla Pods, which are really good and they're very stable. Nice little mini tripod that you can take away on holiday. It's got a screw at the top. This has got a screw at the bottom, and I'm now going to just screw this on. And let's just put that on there. And I could put that now on a surface and that's spring loaded. I can put my phone there. There's links for all of these, including this tripod down below, so you can go and check those out. The thing you want to do is make sure you choose the right size one that will fit your phone. And if you want a tablet or like an iPad, then you can get ones for those as well. But I'm going to use this tripod here. This is the Manfrotto B3. It's a nice lightweight tripod that folds up very nicely. It's good for traveling. You could easily store it in your house as well, so it's well out of the way. And I'm just going to screw it, this little Joby phone holder, onto here. Now, I've put that on. Some tripods, you've got a little thing to actually turn it on, so when you go to tighten it, it's nice and tight. But for this, I've got to use a coin or a key just to tighten it just right. So let's just pop that on there. And then I could put my phone on here. Now, there's a camera, as you know, on the front and on the back. Let's have the back one here because it actually has a better camera on this side. But if you were doing it yourself, you wouldn't be able to see yourself. But anyway, that's now on the tripod. And I can now pan it around like this, and I could tilt it if I wanted to. So really good, even if you were just taking it on holiday and you wanted to use your phone or another camera. But let's just have a look at another option, because someone said to me that they'd actually used one of these and they had snapped. I need to use the coin again to get this off. So let's just do that. Just need to loosen it. Now, the other option I've got is made by a company called Small Rig, and they make lots of really nice, very sturdy, and I think you can see it here. This looks very solid. This actually will stand on its own. I can just fold this up. It's really well made, and you can see that just spreads out, and then I can put that on a surface like a table, and I can put my phone here, which I'm going to do in a moment. It's very clever, actually, because it's also got a screw thread here, so I can put it on the tripod, which is what I'm about to do. It also can turn, so you've got it here that it can be in portrait mode, and you can also tilt it so that it's in landscape mode. That's what you can't do with the Joby, so very useful, this one. So to put this on here, and there is another feature as well, I'm going to just fold that. I'm now going to put this on my tripod. As you can see, very solid, very compact. Just going to screw that on again. On this particular one, I just need the coin to just tighten that up just a little bit. And you'll see that now goes nicely on here. There we go, just like that. This does actually have a greater reach than the Joby as well, but the Joby does come in different sizes. So I can put the camera on here like this. So as you can see, really nice, very sturdy. The other nice thing about it is it's got this thing called a cold shoe at the top. If you've got a stills camera, you probably realize they've got something for the flash that's called a hot shoe. This is a cold shoe because it doesn't have power going to it. So here is a light that I've got. You don't need a light of this size. You can get smaller lights. You could put that just on the top here, and that just screws on, just make sure it's nice and steady. So it's got that, so it's got like an accessory holder, which is really helpful. Now, you could also do the same if you've got a microphone, if you're trying to improve that, and if you want to see how to get a microphone onto here. Sorry, I've got to put it this way because it's got a bit of a an adapter here that's going the other direction. I need to just quickly change that. I do have a video, there's a link below on how to connect something like this into your iPhone, or if you've got some other smartphone, you might find it plugs directly in, which will give you better sound. You could also connect up a wireless mic, which would really help with that. So let me just move this off of here just for a second, because what I want to show you is that this could now easily flip from this landscape. I can just easily turn it to be in portrait like that. So I can easily do that. Landscape is better really for video, because if you look at things like YouTube, the image is wider than it is narrower. So as you can see, it's got this really neat little feature. And as I said, it folds out like this. Now, when I got this, a lot of tripods have got this, what's called a standard kind of plate here fitting, which is called an Arca Swiss. If you're into photography or video, you may have heard of that. So one of the things about that is, when I bought this, it said it had an adapter, or rather that it fits on an Arca Swiss plate. And I thought, how does it do that? Well, actually, they've built it here into the molding. You can see it there. You can see that sort of beveled sort of edging right here. And that just slots on. And it's very, very cleverly designed. So it fits onto this kind of tripod. It fits onto the Arca Swiss. It fits onto the Gorilla Pod. And as I said, it stands alone as well. So really, really handy. So that's how you can get your smartphone or a tablet onto a tripod, whether it's a tripod like this, or in fact, even something like the Gorilla Pod or a mini tripod. Hope you found that helpful. As I said, I've got other videos to show you how to connect the audio onto your phone so you can get better results from that. Thanks for watching. If you do like this, then please like, subscribe, and share it. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.